Hello and welcome. This is Night 91, back after quite a few months of being ill. Uh, Hope you understand. I got a new cat. That's her right there. Being surprised is kind of her normal expression. Anyways, we're playing Darkest Dungeon, aka Local Man Ruins Everything. For those of you who don't know, this is a roguelike dungeon crawler inspired by Eldritch lore. Mostly H.P. Lovecraft, some Robert Bloch, probably. And I've gotten pretty far. I've unlocked...
I remember days when the sun shone and laughter could be heard from the tavern.
Oh my god, Wayne June! This game is voiced by Wayne June, which is why it's so damn dramatic all the time. It's like pessimism is his second language. Party games, so I guess we're going into the world. Well, welcome to the Darkest Estate. It's actually looking pretty shipper for once. And I used to have more at level 5 characters, but what I was coming to was that I unlocked one room in Darkest Dungeon. The creature's power of axe is terrible. And, well, they died. And then I sent another expedition and they all died. So, I need to level up some new characters. Especially this Jester, because I only have the one. And if you feel like mocking my Swedish accent, just go ahead. Jester. Let's see here. The finale moves him back 3 steps. And the solo moves him forward 3 steps. And let's see here, Dirk Stab, Slice Off. Well, that inspiring tune. I probably want that to decrease his stress because everyone is going crazy all the frickin' time. I saw a pretty fitting GIF for this game. It was like, can you people please keep your shit together for at least a little bit so we can survive this fight? Thank you. There. Okay, we're being gumbolt. I'm gonna have to put Gumbolt. I'm actually gonna have to put Gumbolt in the furthest back, or he won't be able to use... Well, he might be able to be here and I can still use his ability. This is a very tactical game. I haven't been very good at this game since it requires so much tactical thinking that I unfortunately don't possess. But I'm gonna try better. I'm always gonna try better, and I've been playing it so much that I've actually gained some skill. It'd be kind of a shame if I hadn't managed to gain a little bit of skill. See here. Max HP and more dodge. It would be nice to have a healer, but I don't think... No. I'd have to change the composition too much. The Raider's Talisman, and it decreases the damage. No. And Bloody Dice. Take the Bloody Dice! I'd say that damage isn't gonna be something that I'll focus on with the Jester. And probably that one. And now it's not very accurate. I'd say minus in accuracy is never good. Healing received. Well, we have no healer. Actually, let's remove that. And lay this. Less damage, but there you have it. And into the weld! This is a medium length. This necklace right here, it's really good, but it's going to make the grave robber want 100% more food. And for a medium dungeon, I know they're gonna camp, and then I want at least 8 food to give them stress release and max amount of HP, feast. And then I want 4 in case of a hunger tile. And I should probably bring 2 extra for the grave robber. Anti-venom for the belt. Probably gonna meet some dogs, and I don't have anything for the bleed. I once forgot to bring torches. It wasn't fun. Okay, we're going! And where to go?
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves. Let us burn out this evil.
Yeah, why can't we just set the frickin' weld on fire? And it's a tree.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption.
Malformed with misintent. Oh no. Sad. Speaking of Robert Bloch, I recently listened to HP Podcraft, and they had this thing called Blocktober, where they were reading novels by Robert Bloch, and one of them was this story called The Mannequin, and it's about a guy who knows a guy who moved to England, or quite possibly America, because his family was accused of witchcraft, and he has a hunch on his back, but it's not his spine that's crooked. It's actually like a growth or a tumor, and this tumor keeps getting bigger and his friend keeps getting weirder. Oh, it's a long story short, but the too long didn't read version is that the tumor is actually a witch's familiar. It's actually a witch's familiar, and it's got its own arms and legs and its own mouth. So he actually needs to feed this, and it wants more blood, because it starts talking to him and it starts taking over his body, and eventually it chokes him to death. God, it's like a freaking tumor, baby. Oh, so creepy. Anyway, that actually gave me a nightmare. Oh. Woo! It worked! Excellent!
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
I gotta say that I used to think that the antiquarian is worthless, except for finding the rich goodies. Because, I mean, the blight doesn't do too much blight. The flash powder, sure, it's decent. The invigorating vapors, I mean, that stacks. So you can manage to get up to 30 or higher dodge if the battle continues. And then it's gonna be really hard for someone to hit you. Oh. Now, I do need to check my phone. Right. I shall need to get going in 10 minutes. Make a note of that. Set the alarm. Ow. Well, a good thing we brought the band-aids. Now, he is in a very vulnerable position right now, so let's move him back as soon as possible. They don't have protection. Let's just hack them. If an enemy has protection, it might be useful to use bleed or blight, since all other damage is gonna be decreased. It's sort of a DR in in Dungeons and Dragons. No! It's the force of devilry!
Unnerved, unbalanced.
C5 dodge. It decreases the accuracy and it does some damage. Let's do it. No, no damage. Destroy them all. I usually prefer combining a jester with abomination, since the abomination is gonna cause stress to the party and the jester can take it away. Protect them all. And Aquarian is really this cowardice little person who only cares about the treasure. It's like, no, protect me! And all her items give her more dodge. Damage mod. Well, it's never good to skip. Apparently my friend is outside right this second.
As the fiend falls.
So I guess I shall have to abandon this mission. But it could be worse. Each of these are worth 1,000 each. Traveler's tent. This could be horrible. Is this gonna set it on fire? Nope. Ooh! Actually, let's go this way and get this curio. There. Okay. Time to abandon this quest.
A setback, but not the end of things.
I wonder if we went in with more money than we had. Oh well. That's just how it is. Feels like a waste to, since it's more XP and stuff.
Of the gambling hall.
Ooh. Ooh. The brothel is extra cheap. Woohoo! Pardon me, but I heard you have a sale on your horse. Horse. I gotta say, as a non-native English speaker, it's really hard sometimes. Like, is people talking about prostitutes, or does their throat hurt, or is it a horse? People should just be more clear with what they want and mean. Right. Well, I gotta say thank you for watching, and drop in another time.